you still a young dude. Like, what has it been like growing up and having kind of like the spotlight on you your whole life?
I would say you're exposed to more. You're exposed to more, and you make mistakes in front of the world, and so it's evident that you learn a little bit quicker, but it could be traumatizing as well too, because a lot of people forget that humans make mistakes. A lot of people forget that humans make mistakes, especially young kids, and because I don't know, man. Something about that light and that TV and that on the screen, you just forget that someone human, forget that they young,
Yeah,
forget what you was doing at their age,
yeah,
and it's like they just kind of like just try to destroy them.
yeah,
So I would say that's kind of traumatizing, but it teaches you a lot. But it's the balance, you know. In order to head in the direction you trying to go in, you gonna have some of that.
yeah.
So
I think that's like in the new era with like the internet and everything, we're starting to see like people have access to say more and to
right.
even more access to where you might see something that somebody says, you know?
Right. It's just you click one button and now you talking to the world.
Yeah.
Could potentially be the world.
Yeah.
Yeah.
um, do you feel like your dad Ti being like so famous? Do you feel like that has made people maybe overlook you in a way or not take you as serious? Or
It could be all the way left or all the way right. Either they overlook me for that reason or that's the reason that they do look at me. But I just try to focus on the music. I just try to do exactly what I feel is me at that time period and at that moment.
yeah,
And I feel like the people that check me out, I feel that they can feel that. That energy is reciprocated.
yeah.
But yeah, man, that's how I go. I just try to just do what I feel that's real at the
Yeah,
moment.
nah, I respect that. Um, as far as like getting into like the TV, was that your decision? Like, did you want to do TV or
I did
yeah,
because okay, the first time the family was on TV, to my knowledge, is it was Tiny and Toya's TV show.
right,
That's what it was called. And then my little brothers and stuff was on there, and they would go out in public, and people would know them, and I'd be like, dang, I'm just I'm from that's still family, but I'm like, dang, we was telling King, me and my older brother, we like, hey man, tell them we your brother, man,
yeah,
shoot. So it was stuff like that. So as a kid, you want to experience that, you want to see, what I mean. So I did want to do the show, but um, it was fun. It was fun, and then I just realized that it was time to focus on me.
yeah,
And I realized that what I thought it was, it really wasn't. It really wasn't that important. It was cool. It's an experience, but everybody wants to be known. But that's what it was from the beginning. But now I'm like, what do I want to be known for?
hmm.
So yeah,
It's a good question. I like
yeah.
that. I like
Thank
that.
you.
I think I think it's key. Like that's really good. That perspective is just right because I feel like I mean you see a lot of people they're famous for things that I don't think you should want to be famous for. You know.
Exactly. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, but I like I said, man. Some people look at it as I'm just getting my foot in the door, and maybe I could branch off and do something better. But for right now, I got to do this.
Music.
You know what I mean? Because they might don't know nothing else. They might do something crazy just to maybe branch out into something more positive.
Yeah.
But man, like I said, I was just grateful that I wasn't in that position. I
Yeah.
was able to. I had years and years to think and really think about what I wanted to do and really watch and learn from others.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'm just fortunate enough to have that. Yeah, fortunate enough to be in that position.
What would you say is a big lesson? It could be life or music that you learned from your pops.
Mm. Learn from a lot of success. Learn from a lot of mistakes. What did I learn? I learned that I I didn't want to be so outspoken in my music, in my art, but like in my real life, I want to be low key. I
Yeah.
want to be out the way. So when it's time for me to be creative, it kind of like really that's like my exhale. Like I get to really release
Yeah.
right then. And I think that's what I realized. That's what I learned because he's 100% like not one way, but like that's gonna be him.
Yeah.
Like he's him. The way he is on TV, the way he is on camera, the way he is on the music. That's how he is when you meet him.
Yeah.
And he's like he see something, he gonna speak on it. He don't care how you feel about it.
Yeah.
He gonna speak. That's him.
Yeah.
And that's a way to go about it. But I want to channel that and do it creatively in the art. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.